Good evening, I'm Greg Floyd.
And I'm Liz Bishop. We begin with a death in Albany, a shooting in a public park, and a few tense moments tonight at the scene of the crime. Craig Smith is outside the public safety building. He joins us now with more. Craig, what's the latest?
Well, Liz, after a crime like this one, it's not unusual for another one similar to it to come within hours. And a few hours ago, it did seem like something was about to happen.
Oh, my God.
That's about 24 people chasing someone down the street after police had left the area. Whether it was connected to the killing of 21-year-old Latwan Hankins is unknown. Officers had been standing by as a crowd gathered around a memorial on the basketball court. People who say they knew him told me only that he was a cool person who never bothered anyone and had graduated Albany High School. Most of the men here were not interested in speaking with reporters, including one of the three who was shot Wednesday night around 8 o'clock. Hankins' father died last year from a heart attack. City Council member Mark Robinson was a family friend.
Me and his father was the best of friends. He was a young guy. He wasn't really about, causing trouble. Growing up in a community where, poverty is at an all-time high, lack of opportunity, lack of jobs. It's the norm.
Robinson thinks rebuilding families is one necessity, a long-term solution where city government might play a role.
Because I believe that, we can establish training programs for our youth and get them job ready. I think, that would be a start. And also just, try to re-educate the family, because a lot of families is fatherless.
Minister Justice Barnes's mother lives nearby. He says that's just one more incentive to find ways to keep the park and the lives of young people free from violence.
They don't have no faith. So it's hard to believe in God when you don't have faith. So we've got to find some strategic ways to get these children attracted and engaged in something constructive.
Barnes said he thinks if nothing is done to steer these young people, some of them, into an area where they can use their time more constructively, then the violence could get worse before it gets better. He says the story he's hearing most often on the street is that this shooting happened because somebody got upset about the outcome of a game of chance, some gambling. In Albany, Craig Smith, CBS 6 News.